As Uncle Ben used to say, with great power comes great responsibility. I don't have an Uncle Ben. That's the quote from Spider-Man. Welcome to 360 with Ruthie. Okay, so join me as I do my favorite lip combo and give you guys the gist. So when I was in secondary school, I always wanted to be a prefect. Like when I got into my SS1, I knew it was something I wanted to do when I was in SS3. Like I wanted to become a prefect is something I always wanted to be. Like because even if I was a playful person, like even if I was playful, I was somebody that talked a lot. Like everybody knew Ruth as this one they play well. But they also knew me that this one is carrying her book serious, so this one doesn't come to school late though. Like I was that type of person, okay? Like I would be fit for a prefect role, like. It's just somebody that I didn't have to balance play and balance schoolwork. Like, I was there, I was doing my thing already. So, tell me why, when I finally got prefect position, I was begging my principal to return it. As you can see, I've done my lip liner, it's just a little line. I don't want it to be too much. Just, perfect. So, I was begging this man, I was like, sir, I cannot do it. And they asked me like, Ruth, why? Now you're an outspoken person, like you talk pretty well and you're serious with your studies. Like that's who they look for in prefects. So what am I saying? And I had no answer as to why I did not want the position again. I just knew I could not do it. And thinking about it now, I think I understand now why I was scared of doing it. As you can see, I've added the pink matte lipstick. I like it very light because my lips are not exactly that pink, so I don't want it to be looking at when this one starts to do pink lip. Back to the story. I think I understand why I rejected the position after getting it. I was scared of being successful. I was scared of being successful. That's just it. And I'm sure you're thinking, scared of being successful, okay? Who is scared of that? Wait. Let me just explain what I mean. Like there are so many discussions around being scared of failure, like doing something that you will not be good at, you will be mediocre at. Like everybody talks about being scared of failure, but nobody talks about being scared of being successful. Success comes with responsibility, Success comes with responsibility. And a lot of responsibility, because when you're successful, you have people who have their eyes on you. So success also comes with public eye. So see, there's when I finally got the position of prefect, I think I realized that I'm not in my head anymore. I'm outside. Like okay, now when everybody, my junior students will be calling me prefect this, prefect that, go and call social program, whatever position. I've forgotten the position I was calling for at that time. Whatever they go and call this prefect of so and so, and I will have to answer to it. Me, Ruth. Hey, I beg, God, I beg. So, like I said, I was really scared of being successful, and a lot of people would not understand that, and that's why I'm making this video, because I want to talk about Jonah'S complex. What is Jonah'S complex? Jonah'S complex is the fear of being successful. It can also be called success anxiety or Achievemephobia. So this is me blasting myself on social media. I have anxiety. Anxiety, stop! I remember the first time, when I uploaded my first video on Notes video, I was really scared of telling people like, okay, I want to start YouTube me. I was like, I was imagining the conversation I would have with my friends. I'd be like, I want to start YouTube, and they would be like, I want to start YouTube with which phone? What do you want to say? What do you want to do on your YouTube? I was really scared. And Jonah'S complex is all about the fear of being successful. Being successful comes with a lot of things. There is the fear of the public eye, fear of being responsible, fear of how people will perceive you, fear of negative consequences, okay? Because there's always the negative and the positive side of doing something. So you're scared of, yes, you want, the reason why you're doing things because of the positive side, but you're also scared, this thing I'm doing, so thing will come with it, but am I ready for that? And maybe your past experiences with things you've done before, how they turned out. That's basically Jonah's complex. It's a theory by Maslow, yeah, and it's based on Jonah and in the Bible. Yes, Jonah, who God sent to go and tell people of Nineveh that He's going to rain heaven and hell on them. And instead of Jonah to go and do the job, that he knew it was going to be successful, and he was wondering how the public eye would perceive him bringing such a bad news, he decided that this fish stomach is better. Maybe that's what I decided to when I rejected my prefect role. As Uncle Ben used to say, with great power comes great responsibility. I don't have an Uncle Ben, that's a quote from Spider-Man, but basically what I'm saying, with great power comes great responsibility. And with being successful, you are going to have to be responsible for your roles. First of all, you are going to have to work hard. So like that's work, that's job. You have to do something to be successful. Secondly, you have to do that something good. And that will not just be good to you, you have to be good to your audience or whoever you're doing that with. So, okay, I'm doing a YouTube video. The people who are following me, that's to make sense. Normal people will not follow me. If since I wanted to be a prefect, I had to be doing my job well. The students had to be able to trust me, and the teachers have to be able to trust me. A lot of people don't recognize it actually, because there's so many, since I'm younger, there's so many discussions of being scared to fail, being scared of being mediocre, being scared of a lot of things that might go wrong when you do something. But people don't talk about being scared of things going right. There is a fear because you are going to be leaving your comfort zone actually. Because you are not going to just, okay, I was not going to just be root the student in SS3 again. I will be a prefect, and that comes with responsibility, that comes with an image. You get what I'm saying? So like there's the fear of oh my god, this is actually happening. It's just like when musicians work so hard, like they work so hard and they finally become successful, and then they are not doing rubbish. You see them taking drugs, going to parties and drinking, and you're like, hello, hi, what's going on? And maybe yes, that can be to poor decision making on their side, but it can also be them not knowing how to undo that success, you know, not knowing how to act with it now. Like what the fuck am I doing? Like what am I doing? You get? So that is basically Jonah's complex. It's a fear of being successful. It's a fear of the overwhelming part of being successful. It's the fear of the people looking at you, people pointing to you, people talking about you, part of being successful. It's the fear of the workload and responsibility that comes with being successful. That is Jonah's complex. So now you're wondering, like, what are the symptoms for me to know I have Jonah's complex? And a lot of these symptoms can mean other things too. But that's the basic thing. You have to study yourself to understand yourself. Okay, why am I doing this? What is going on? What's making me feel this way? So one of the symptoms are self-sabotage, procrastination, anxiety, distress. Okay, and you can procrastinate when you feel overwhelmed. When you feel overwhelmed, like, oh god, I have too many things to do, and you're just sitting down. But you know you have too many things to do, and you're just sitting down. Why? So those are the symptoms. So next time maybe you're feeling these feelings, maybe you should sit down and think, is it because I have something that I know is going to be good for me that I have to do, and it's because I'm trying to avoid doing that? Is that why I'm procrastinating? It's because I know the responsibility that will come with doing that. Is that why I'd rather do something that will sabotage me instead? Think about it. Let me tell you guys, I remember when I first got first position. Like, I got first position the first time in my life, because when I was in primary school, I've been doing the shower, I've been doing the book. So when I first got position, I was really happy. I was like, oh my god, first position. I was shouting, like, as I was walking home from school, I have first position. Everybody in my street knew that I had first position. I was very happy. But later at night, I started thinking, oh my god, I've gotten first position now. So now they will expect me to start getting first position every time. I think maybe that was when my Jonah's complex started. Probably. Anyways, like, so that experience basically sums up what Jonah's complex is. You are scared, okay, where are you going from now after being successful? This thing can affect our work, our school, our life goals, like everything we have put to make our lives easier, even our life satisfaction, just because we are scared of how it's going to turn out good, not the failure part, the successful part. And we start self-sabotaging, procrastinating, we go into distress, our anxiety levels are high. But instead of me pointing my hand at you and my 4 fingers at myself and saying, you have Jonah'S complex, or you have Jonah'S complex, what can we do about it? First of all, is acceptance. We have to accept that, oh my God, okay, this is something I go through. Maybe I'm actually scared. I'm scared of what taking this position is going to be like. I'm scared of what doing this is going to get me to where I'm going to be. Then secondly, you practice a growth mindset. You have to locate these self-sabotaging activities and find a way to stop them yourself, because nobody can help you. You have to help yourself. So first of all, you ask a growth mindset. Okay, yes, I'm scared of this, but if I don't do this, this is where I'll be. Do I want to be like this forever in my life? No, obviously not. We want to move forward in life. We want to enjoy life the way we have pictured our life to be. Then lastly, we have to practice self-compassion. Self-compassion, because we are our biggest haters. I'm telling you that there's nobody that hates you more than yourself. Nobody hates you more than yourself. And if you don't work on that, you're going to hinder yourself from a lot of things. Like, I remember when I first posted this video, I was the one mocking myself most. Oh my God, that video, I was the one mocking myself. Like, before somebody would tell me what they feel like I can do, I've already given myself a rundown. Like, this is all the rubbish you did in that video. That, like, we are our biggest haters, and we have to learn to practice self-compassion. And we have to learn that, okay, we are allowed to make mistakes, and we are allowed to learn from it. And it's not the end of the world when we make one mistake. So I hope that my little experience in being a prefect and getting first position has helped you to realize that, yes, so maybe I'm doing this not because I'm scared to fail, but because I'm scared I'll be successful. And maybe I should stop and think, of course I want to be successful. So how am I going to stop sabotaging myself? Finishing my lip combo, adding the lip gloss, that's the last step. I just add as much as you want. If you want your lips to shine, you add as much as you want. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.